No, like, I mean, yeah, it reminded me. I didn't remember. Oh, and we're live, ladies and gentlemen.
Yay.
Holy shit. Scraps to Saviors. It's been a little bit. It's been, what, two
Did you
and a
put
half
the-
weeks?
Did you put the episode number correct?
Yes.
Are you sure about that?
It's been 2 weeks. We had
He
a
remembered from me
week of
telling him
lockdown.
yesterday.
Exactly. That's what I say. It's like, they're like, oh, you remembered the number of the friggin' session. I'm like, no, Ayame told me. I completely forgot.
Yeah.
Oh.
I actually had hope for Musa, but he just JD just striped him away.
Anyway, how's everybody doing? How we all feeling? You excited to be back?
No.
Fuck me.
All right. Damn. Fuck. All right. Well, I guess we're just ending early then. Fuck all y'all.
Hell yeah!
Last we left off, y'all were in quite of a situation.
I don't think we were.
Nah, what are you
We
talking
kind of
about?
fucking nailed that guy down and then beat the shit out of him.
We were chilling.
Tell
But-
us he took a bath. That's
Yeah.
that's probably a good thing.
Well, I've sent Tama to take a bath.
You all fucking had met with the High Council, and while you were meeting with the High Council, got attacked by a fucking group of demons
Yay.
that somehow had found their way into the city. Luca got thrown around like a fucking rag doll.
Yeah.
Have we given back those spirits yet?
Yeah, they
Back
they
to
left
them.
you and forcefully went back into him.
Oh, I wanted to
We're-
say
we're trying
goodbye.
Forcefully went back into him. Wait a minute.
The spirits
Give me
have
the option.
the spirits are sentient. They're their own creatures.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they would prefer like at least one of us more than him. What the fuck?
Yes,
What
they
would
may
have happened
prefer
if
us,
they
but might-
rejected
they
us?
can't stay in us.
What would have happened if
Actually-
they rejected you?
I want to
Yeah.
know one thing, Musa.
What?
Has the spirit interacted with the soul of the dragon?
That would be funny. Fucking Soul of the Dragon is now in Luca.
I want to see the interaction between the freaking grumpy dragon and the 18
wind.
fairy.
Oh, them just staring each other down. The fairy just buzzing around the dragon like a bee. Stop it! Stop it!
This makes me think of the reincarnated as a slime where fucking the dragon and Ifrit were playing fucking chess.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Uh,
checks out.
And to answer the question, what would happen if the spirits have rejected you? Oh, you would have just taken a shit ton of elemental damage if you had still tried to merge with them.
Delightful.
Damn.
I didn't take any damage from mine.
Yeah. So
Yeah, he
try
didn't
to-
have his long enough to take any damage.
Yeah, you didn't have yours long enough.
Yeah, but it wasn't a rush like the other ones. It was a more calming one.
Yeah,
Poor-
it's
poor
yeah.
Trunks.
Wa-
Because
Because how would I
water.
get damaged by water?
Yeah,
I
water
just
is a
drowned.
very it's a lot different than. Oh, God damn it! No, fucking Microsoft. I don't want to update. Fuck off. I'm busy. Kiss my bony ass.
Well, that
Fucking
keeps me
win-
there, what the fuck?
Microsoft!
Fucking Windows, man. It's just like, hey, you want to update your computer? Fuck off.
And
Fucking
that's why I don't
busy!
know that's why I don't know the license.
Oh man,
I don't even think Musa does.
no. I've still got that little activate Windows thing on the bottom of
Yeah.
my screen.
I complain about it every time he shows
Yeah.
up on screen.
No, I don't have
Fuck's
it.
sake, JD, stop blazing more.
I've only got one more row to do.
I don't have deactivate Windows. I actually
Anyway.
know how to get rid of that.
That didn't go through Discord, but that can crack definitely went through stream.
There we go. I have made a 9x9 cube.
You've made an army.
Steel defenders.
But anyway, as you all are sitting, let me move back to the
To the battleground.
Just gear grind the bottom fucking nailing. Oh,
with
speaking
me
of
on top of the
gear
dude.
grinds.
Yeah.
Trunks got his shit down, beaten by demonic androids in his timeline.
Yep. So after you all completely just demolish the Caristro, fucking miraculously, god damn it.
Miraculously, I turned
You
into
gave
a
me
speeding
strength
bullet.
above max. Of course, we're gonna fucking grapple him.
It was
I
fun. It
literally-
was fun.
I literally turned into a speeding bullet and went through his head.
It was fun. But last we left off, you guys had found a note that had
thought we
fallen
found
from one of the
instructions.
demons. It was notes. There was a note that fell from one of the demons. Seemed to show almost like a diagram of the runes, and part of it is legible. Part of it is written in a strange cipher. The part that is legible you can read is it seems to be guidelines for how the seal works around the Eternal Dark Forest. But the rest is in some sort of cipher that you can't read.
Oh, yeah, pull these guys up. Because he's still on the pit, no?
I was gonna say 3 actually.
Well, I'm going inside the town hall again and be like,
You were inside
What?
the fuck. You landed on this thing. You're in this pit with us.
now I went above.
He was-
after-
he was
used
flying.
flying to get out again.
flying.
He was flying. Yeah.
He was flying. So
He
he
could
could
fly.
before he got
Well, time to get paid for the next job done.
Give me a second. D&D beasts.
I'll need to fucking climb my way back up.
Well, I'll figure that out.
You want the
Man.
Ice Spider Queen again?
It was either going to be
Wait.
that or something that flies.
I would like
a
to climb his
Quetzal.
way back up.
I have summoned a giant flying dinosaur. With
Oh
Look,
my
I can summon a
god.
giant flying dinosaur to get us out.
So a pterodactyl.
No,
But-
bigger than that.
Bigger than a pterodactyl.
Yeah,
Quetzalcoatl? Not Quetzalcoatl,
Yeah.
fucking Quetzal.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go to it and be like, hey, do you know how to use the spirit right? Because it felt like you got your ass beaten, and when you gave us the spirit, we were beating their ass really well.
Lucas just
He's
kind of
like-
laying on the pavement, still very much injured. Just fucker caught me by surprise.
Get
was
just gonna point at that and
sleeping.
goes, I grappled that thing.
I'm over be like, that thing caught you by surprise.
I'm a heavy sleeper. Don't fucking judge me.
Oh yeah, I guess
Fucking
I guess
hilarious.
since
So I see, fine.
I guess since I can and I still see all of you, I'm just gonna cast Mass Healing Word, just so you feel
For
a
the
little
fun of it.
better.
Neat.
Smite
Joel,
finally
My
reaches the
water
top.
elemental is just swimming in the water. He's
Get
like
y'all's
a
health
toddler,
back.
and he's just picking up the dead demons like the toys.
Splashing around in the
so-
pool with the
So you-
demon.
you-
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, I'll go collect those chains. I want those chains.
yeah.
The deep underwater, you gotta swim for the.
I don't need to fucking swim, I'm just gonna jump. Woo!
Yeah, so I guess you all can just heal 5 HP each.
I
Yeah.
don't think I took much damage from that fight. I didn't
Gear
take
grind-
any. The
Yeah.
fuck?
Gear grind. You're able to collect a quite a large amount of just rusty chains.
Yay.
They rusted that
It'll
damn
have you-
quick? Jesus.
No, they were rusty to begin with.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
they were covered in blood. Of course they're rusty.
Fair enough.
I will have use for these later.
So as you all are gathering your monster materials, whatever you need.
Wait, there is still there was still that one invisible imp. Where is
No, he
he?
fucking
he
left.
left.
Ran
He
away.
fucked off.
Oh, he left. He fucked off. He saw
He
what
is
was
gone.
going on.
He fucking
Like,
saw me annihilate 3 of his friends in one turn.
Yeah,
He
he
could be
completely
spying
fucked
on
off. I wonder if that'll come back to bite you guys in the ass later. Anyway, moving on.
Is it going to be a fun? There needs to be an imp. It just appears as bites Gear
That's a
Grind in the ass, and
surprise
Gear
tool
Grind
that
just
will
fucking thonks him.
That's a surprise tool that will help us later.
That's a surprise tool that'll murder you later.
Yeah, that will murder us later.
Many of these
Oh,
things we've
Jesus.
just gone, this will probably murder you. Fucking gets grappled, fucking blown up.
Dude,
Yeah, this
fucking,
man.
I threw a Garistro at you. That is a CR-19 Siege Beast.
And I've
The only
well,
thing better than
I
that
fucking
is fucking
solo
Theo
grappled it, and then
itself.
everybody jumped on it.
I honestly, I expected you guys to beat it. I did not expect you guys to not take a single attack from it.
I almost did, but then Farron saved my ass.
Yep.
And then we just
Silvery
kaiju
barbs
battled
for
it.
the
What is
win.
it with you and kaiju battles, Musa?
Silvery,
I like kaijus.
silvery barbs for the W. I can't wait to freaking have a giant army of mages literally just being there to cast counterspell on my
Yeah.
ass.
Counterspell, counterspell, counterspell.
Yeah. What can I say? I like kaijus.
I was going to say, you've probably gone like, oh my god, one of them turns large. This is going to be amazing.
Yeah, I was excited. I'm just like, oh, yes.
I am literally a Bakugan.
You are. You're a Bakugan.
Actually, yeah.
Gear Grind, bro.
Okay, anyway. Let's go
Anyways,
back to the
Gear Grind's gone back
council.
into his bag that is on the fucking Steel Defender.
Anyway,
Yes.
As you
let's
got-
go back to the council.
yeah. As you guys re-enter the council room, the council has eventually. It takes a little bit of time, but the council reassembles after making sure that all the citizens were okay. And Queen, yeah,
There's a CR-17, by the way, not
17,
19.
17. Sorry, thank you.
Actually.
Actually, fuck up.
Ah.
God. Queen
I was-
Alouette
I
is
have
looking
looked
down.
things
Yeah.
up, so.
Queen Alouette looks down on you guys, and she thanks you once again. Well, she's extremely tall. Oh yeah, did I forget to mention she's like 10 feet tall?
Jesus.
You
Yeah,
forget
you
to mention
did.
that.
You did forget to mention that.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, she's 10 feet tall. She is a very large woman.
Dios, alright.
Cool. So I'm always looking up at her. Okay, good to know.
Yes, big bird lady.
Gear Grind just really wants to pull an Eskimo and fucking stand somewhere high. He's like, sorry, I don't like being looked down upon by somebody I see.
Stands
You're a
on-
fucking bag of holding.
Stands on top of the steel defender.
Yeah. If I did that, I would be taller than her.
Good.
You could just go giant.
I could do that, but I'm not going to waste it.
Yeah, she greets you all and looks almost surprised. She's like, "I'm sorry that happened to you. That's, jeez, demons made it into the city. That's insane. They shouldn't have been able to leave the forest."
And the sky is blue.
Quite
Are we stunned stating
unprecedented.
obvious things?
Who has the paper?
I definitely didn't.
I
It
have a
would've
paper.
burned
It's
in
in
my
this bag of
hands.
holding.
Guys, you don't want me to have the paper. If the soul of the dragon sees the information about the seal, it's not gonna get well for us.
Oddly enough, the
Well, I
soul of
mean,
the
we
dragon
never
that's
decide that.
it's oddly enough the soul of the dragon that's inside you is oddly quiet right now.
Yeah,
But
because
yeah,
it's
because of the
still the
circle.
steel around us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
but
not affecting your spells. It seems to be just waiting, biding
Yeah,
its
but
time,
still,
biding its energy.
He can see through my eyes if
Oh, no.
if he sees the note and how to use the fucking seal, and then it unleashes when we are inside the Eternal Dark Forest. It's gonna
code
be
that-
fucking death for everyone.
It's a
I'm
code.
pretty sure he
and
said
we
it can't
can't
do anything.
decipher it because it's in a specific cipher.
We
We
can
can't.
decipher half of it. That half might be
Yeah.
enough.
I'm going to cipher your ass
Oh.
when I stick you in the bag of holding and break it.
Anyway,
Okay, I'm gonna take the note then and give it to.
No,
Lady
you're
Alouette.
not. It's in my bag of holding.
Give
You
me.
constitute that.
she's
Yeah, I can't
asking
tell.
you. She's like, "Were you able to find anything, any clue at all as to how they were able to escape?"
They had something. They had like a note.
I'm going to go back in the bag of holding to read the note again.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I can read it with comprehend languages.
It's in runes. I'm a rune specialist.
Yeah, you can read the runes, but you can't read the cipher.
What does the cipher literally say? Because Geargrind is gonna pop his head out and read word for word what it says.
Roll me performance, please.
Oh hell yeah! Da-da. But I'm not performing. I'm literally just speaking it out.
I know, but I want to see if you do it correctly.
You gotta be
Isn't
saying
Isn't it
it with,
intelligence for reading? God damn. Turn off advantage performance with a -1, because why the fuck? Hey!
Oh, God.
Why the fuck is reading a performance?
The
Gear
first zero of this campaign.
Geargrind pops out his head out of the bag of holding the note, and goes to read. He goes to read it out loud, but he can't vocalize it properly. So all you hear is like a bunch of fucking TV static coming out of his mouth.
Yep, that's fine. I agree with that.
Just.
Okay, just give me that.
Gonna fucking whack-a-mole back into the bag. Fuck you. I'm gonna keep it held in my hands.
I'll just use my mage hand to take it.
Can't be used on something being held, bitch.
Damn it. He's right.
Yeah.
That's right, he's holding it.
This is why he specified this.
Geargrind, would you mind giving it to the woman?
Geargrind's hands just kind of stick out the bag and it's holding it there. He's not letting go, but he's showing it.
She
Would you...
she looks over the paper, and she seems almost shocked as she recognizes the first part and the cipher. She's like, "This."
Does it
This
like
is-
show like shock on her face?
Yeah, she looks absolutely horrified. She's like,
How does a owl look shocked?
eyes get bigger.
Yeah, eyes get bigger,
Eyes
my
get big-
friend.
Even bigger.
The eyes
God damn it.
dilate. Her eyes dilate. Her feathers get like ruffled. And she's like, that's the cipher of the High Council.
Which means that you're gonna have to put you
Oh, time for a
all
murder mystery.
under investigation.
It means there's an
Because
imposter
as I
among
thought when I
us.
saw
There's a
this,
monster among us.
Only
We've been
only the
preparing
members
for
of,
this.
only the members of the High Council can decipher that or even know that cipher.
And what is
Shit.
that cipher exactly?
It's just a simple cipher to hide information.
It's simple.
And
side
what
of
was
Geargrind
the
could work
information
out.
that was hidden in this? Because it seems like it's quite important to
She
know.
she looks it over and carefully decodes it in her mind. She's like, it looks like instructions on how to siphon magic from the seal. But who would do this?
Bye, bot.
Greed can control anyone, as what I've learned from the Dwarven Kingdom.
This is
I guess it's time for a little bit of interrogation.
You're right.
Indeed.
Fortunately, I don't think they'd be willing to tell the truth or listen to me.
Oh, they don't have to be willing.
Do you think they
I'm
like
coming-
breathing by any chance?
It's a bit of an odd
How
question.
about we use my method first?
Let's do this man's method.
Okay, how
first
about we
before
use
torture,
my
my
method
friend.
first?
You can't just hurt someone.
In a
who's
fucking
not
magic city, they're
running
not
away.
gonna have magic resistance.
Look, I'm going to be honest. We don't really have time to interview each and every one of them. At least not all together.
Well, technically, we don't need to.
We can
do
stuff
an
them all in a bag of holding to
investigation
interview
on
them. That could
the
work.
Seal anymore because now we know why the seal is damaged. It's damaged because it was getting siphoned off. If we get out who's causing it and then stop that them siphoning off the magic, we're good, aren't we?
That's at least the idea. Look,
How about we put them all in a circle, cast fireball on them until one of them until one of them confesses.
Okay, I hear you. Let's do the same thing, but I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts instead of Fireball. How does that sound?
That sounds way better.
That sounds good enough, and I can also use shocking grasp just in case.
Okay, good.
She-
We're not gonna Fireball the High
she
Council.
she looks at you just. She's like, "You're talking about the magic High Council. You really think something that simple would work on them?"
This
You
is
know,
why I
Lady
suggested
Alouette?
fireball.
Would it
From
sound
from my
true?
experience, the highest beings thinks of them think on themselves so highly, they don't think they're gonna fall for such a simple trick, and yet a lot of times they do.
Look, if we interrogate, if we take our time to interrogate one, others could act. Here's the plan.
Yes, that
We could banish them all to the astral plane.
Each
That would leave the entire fucking city defenseless.
Here's the plan. Each one of you is going to select one of the High Council members, and you are all going to interrogate them.
in our own way.
One person per
Gabriel's
High
like,
Council member.
He loves his idea, but he doesn't think it's a good idea.
I look at you going like, hey, you're going with Booger no matter what. We need him with you so he can be your moral compass.
I have
What
a
is
question.
Booger's alignment again? We've not really had him do this sort of roleplay.
Is Lady Alouette also?
He doesn't care about other goblins.
Booger is
Lady
just.
Alouette also
I guess
under-
he's just
Neutral.
chaotic neutral.
Oh god, two chaotic neutrals in a fucking
He just does what he
interrogation.
does whatever benefits him.
Yo, do not put him in with gear grind then, because that's gonna get
Never
fucked.
mind, yeah. Never mind, I thought it was more rational. I'm like, nah, never mind. That's
Gear
all
grind,
right.
he fucking slit the throat of a dragonborn that said he was the chosen one just because he wanted revenge.
Booger literally does what he wants, but his goals align with us just because
He's fucking
he
terrified
has-
of gear grind is the only reason he's not turned on us.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's not only terrified of Giga at this point.
Okay, Musa, I have a question about interrogation. Is
Yep.
Lady Alouette also under the suspicion?
Yeah.
I mean, if you guys
yeah.
think that she is,
How many members
How
of
many
the
do
High
we have?
Council are
One,
there?
there are four.
two-
There are four members, and then Lady Alouette herself.
So 5 in total.
Yeah.
And there is 5 of us.
And there's 5 of us.
To make it fair for the other members, we will interrogate all 5.
Yeah, but we gotta do it
including Lady
simultaneously, meaning somebody's gotta interrogate her on her own.
That seems fair.
But-
Yeah.
But Lady Alouette is.
Oh wait, no, we got Luca.
extremely-
Let Luca fucking interrogate her.
Yeah, Luca. I mean,
Actually, yeah, that's a good point.
no, what we gotta send Luca with Booger.
Also, they
so,
trust
like,
us
we
more
get-
than any of their fucking guards to fucking.
Well, yeah, because they
To
get
be
keep
fair,
them
you
on.
are not. You're not only nobles from another country. You are diplomatic envoys from another, and you guys are known as heroes throughout multiple kingdoms.
Yep, true.
How the
true.
fuck is our fucking deranged shit? And the fact I've got a corpse of a child for a shield not spread.
They overlooked
because
that.
the cameras were cut by the time.
We are standing heroes. Has a fucking criminal empire underneath, fucking walking around with corpses as equipment.
Also
What
several
government
limbs.
doesn't?
Actually, we also have several cut limbs from one king.
Yeah, but nobody knows that. They smell like beef.
Yep. Okay, so who's taking who?
Let's have the list of shit again. Is any of them dwarves?
they're-
He's a tiefling.
yeah.
There's
We
Bimwick.
have
Fizzlelog.
Bimwick, who is he a gnome? I don't know what he is.
We have the first
There's
is
two
Sarala
humans,
Sarala
tiefling,
Vantra.
and a dwarf.
No, we have Sarala Vantros, who's a high elf.
Oh, that's an
Yes.
elf.
We have
Yeah, it's an
Amon
elf.
Threx.
What is the class?
She is a divination wizard.
Oh, so is it? Okay.
Yeah, Amon Threx. He is the tiefling artificer general. We have Lysa Kareth. She is known as the Mistress of the Mind. She's human.
Probably she has a lot of charisma.
And we have Professor Bimwick Fizzleknock, the Master of Runes. He is a gnome.
We already know who's
Wait,
going
JD, you're going to him. That's like the
Yeah,
perfect
the
one.
fucking gear grind won't investigate the gnome. He fucking immediately trusts fucking rune master gnomes.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go for the master of the mind.
Get grind. I was
No,
about to say, get grind, go for the master of the mind because they use charisma, and I want to use Zone of Truth, so that's going to be horrible against me.
Also, they can't mind fuck a construct.
Yep.
Okay, so
Hmm.
Gear Grind is going with
Lysa,
Lysa Kareth.
I'll take the wizard.
You're gonna take
Sorella?
Sorala.
Yep.
All right, so we have
I'll take-
Amonthrex and we have Bimwick Fizzleknock.
I'll take the
You-
artificer.
Mhm. The what?
The
artificer.
artificer.
I'm on, and I'm
With the
stuck with
rune-
this. Well, I don't think he's gonna fucking give me. I do not think this man's evil. I rather investigate the lady herself.
Okay, fucking trade with Luca then.
Yeah, Luca can investigate this fucking gnome.
You sure you want to investigate the Lady Alouette that is technically?
It's gonna be the plot twist where the leader is the fucking evil one. You know this.
Bitch,
That's
you
always a
fucking
possibility.
think I ain't that predictable.
It's always a possibility.
I think it's.
I'm
gonna
I'm
be
not
the one-
predicting it's gonna be the fucking rune user giving this fucking runes, but I don't know.
I feel that Amontrex is.
I don't think Moose is decided yet.
This is just going to roll like a D5 or something.
No,
D6.
I actually do. I have it planned out, believe it or not. Fuck y'all. I've been working on this arc for a while.
Sure you do. Sure you do.
I do. I've been working on this arc for quite a while.
Compared to the fucking Dwarven arc where I was just, we're going to make a puzzle room to go into here, and then there's going to be a battle.
Flying by the seat of my pants.
Guess that's this arc over.
I'm like, first of all, I'm like, hey, Luca, are you gonna help us with this? Because it would be really nice. Because we don't have 5 people
Yeah.
exactly, and
He-
Would Luca want to
rounding
help?
out would be perfect.
He also wants to know.
Oh, so I'm not taking Bugger with me.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
Luca, you can join him to balance him out.
Luca offers to interview Lady Alouette.
Oh, you would prefer to.
Moose has not
interview
planned
Lady
an
Alouette?
interview with the fucking big boss.
To be
Shut up.
fair,
Fine,
Kizrael,
I'll begin with-
Shut up.
Yeah. To be fair, he is higher level, so
Fine.
he
I'll
might
wait-
have.
I'll-
He's
I'll
high level and
interview
got
the
beat the
fucking
shit out of
gnome.
things that we beat the shit out of.
All
There's
right.
like there's like 20 of us and one of him.
Now that we've
I'll
decided
send
who,
Bugger with Smite.
now that we've decided who is interviewing who,
Is anyone going with me?
I'm gonna
No,
send Bugger with Smite.
okay, Booger's home with
Yo, who? You're what?
Bugger, the
Bugger.
fucking hobgoblin!
People kept talking over you. Can hear you.
There's already 3 things going into my interview. I don't need more.
Fair enough. All right, Muga's going with me then.
All right. Who would like to go first with their interrogation?
I don't mind going first. Where are we doing this interrogation, by the way? Are like each of us going to like
I
a
wanna see
different
if-
area, or are we,
Each
like, all,
each of
like,
you
going
each of
into
you
different
will-
rooms?
the High Council will Lady Alouette, she's like, the High Council will be ordered to return to their own quarters. You will be sent in and interview them. Try to find any information you can.
Okay.
Can Geargrind just lift his hand out the bag and just be like, question?
Yes, what is it?
Can I have the hands bound tight to a chair, please?
I would not recommend trying.
This is why I'm asking you to do it.
We mustn't show distrust within the council. If we show any distrust, they might take off.
And asking them into separate rooms isn't showing distrust.
Not unheard of during an emergency situation like this.
To be fair, the city has been breached.
Yes.
Can I ask for a very high-powered scroll of hold person?
I don't have one.
Okie dokie, there may be loud
It's
clangings
all
from my
4 of
room.
them.
Goodbye! He
That's
starts
the
walking
biggest
away.
twist is that it's all 4 of them. And we all 4 discover, oh shit, they're bad. We go to one to the other. It's like, hey, and they're bad. Wait, what do you mean they're bad? Mine's bad. Wait, what? They're all bad?
That
That's
would be
what happened.
crazy.
Actually, do we have
That
time
would
for a
be
long
crazy.
rest?
That would be crazy.
Yeah, I
cheese,
would like at
actually.
least a short rest at the very least.
Yeah.
No, I need a long rest.
All right, you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can take a long rest before we do this.
Yes,
Uh,
please. I need my bardic inspiration.
Does anyone else want a bag of holding?
No. I don't think I'll need one.
An escapable interview room. Okie dokie, just me with my bag of holding then.
Anyway,
Forgot about all of those fuckers on the map.
God. So you all take a night's rest to relax, collect your thoughts for your interviews today. And we're gonna start with Kizriel, who will be interviewing. Oh God, that stretched the image.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
he became very fat for a second there.
That looked cursed.
It looked like you were
He
gonna,
was
like,
wider
break
than
a
he was
nose.
tall.
That reminded me of that PS1 picture of Hagrid.
PS1
no.
Hagrid. So Kizriel, you are going to be interviewing Professor Biswick Fizzleknock. Dimwick Fizzleknock, Master of Runes. As you walk into this man's room, the doors lock behind you, and you can see all around the room there's runes carved into almost every surface. There's quills that are floating around the room. He has different little structures made of stone, all carved with runes. He has been very hard at work. It's very disorganized. And you can see him at the end of the room. He's at a table. He's at a small table, writing something down with chalk. He has very heavy bags under his eyes. His robes are like covered in chalk dust. He's got seven different quills just floating around him at all times. As he looks back at you. Oh, hey, sorry. I forgot we were doing this today.
Yes. You seem quite busy.
Oh, I'm
You
always
look,
busy, lad.
don't you? Yes. So you know the whole attack that happened yesterday. Is it yesterday or is it still the same day?
I'd say it was
Took a long
yesterday.
rest yesterday.
Yeah, it took a long rest. It was
Okay.
yesterday.
Okay. And we wanted to like ask questions about just to like ask about the barrier and stuff because demons getting through kind of crazy. So I'm just wanting to ask questions here.
Aye, well,
About,
you've
like,
come to the right lad. I've studied that ancient seal over and over again. Here, hold on, I've got papers of it somewhere. He like starts shuffling around his desk, like shuffling papers around, like, oh, shite, where'd I put that? He's just very scatterbrained looking for papers. He ends up pulling out a small notebook from one of his drawers, and he runs over to you, opening up the notebook. He starts showing you all of these runes and how the forest seal. He starts explaining how the forest seal works. And he's like, you see, the forest seal has actually been rewritten over and over and over, time and time again, to keep up its maintenance. But the problem is that they've been rewriting it wrong multiple years. If we were to restore it back to how it originally was, it'd be much, much stronger. If they keep it going as it is now, it'll fail in about 100 years' time. It'll be much worse than what happened today. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, huh. That's quite impressive. How do you show these things often?
Oh, it's anyone that'll listen.
Oh,
Unfortunately, I don't get much contact here.
oh, that's quite unfortunate. I bet you get to show off to at least the other High Council about them and talk about it. To
Well,
them.
of course, we're all in charge of keeping maintenance over it.
Hmm. That's quite good. But yeah, do you? So, we discovered a little note thing that showed that the that they were taking magic from the barrier, apparently.
Taking
And
a
I'm wondering, like, do you know what can do that?
siphoning magic from the barrier.
Yes.
What the
Essentially.
fuck would you possibly use that for?
From what I know, to to probably summon something stronger. That's what I learned last time when something was siphoning for magic from something else.
Using it for summoning. Gosh. I don't know how that could be possible. I mean, siphoning magic isn't that difficult. Anyone who knows anything about runes could easily siphon magic off of something, but the barrier is ancient. The magic radiating off of it is more powerful than almost anything could contain.
Does there happen to be someone you talk to often about like the runes and all of like how everything works?
I mean, other than talking about the High Council with the regular maintenance, everyone here uses runes. I mean, no doubt you've seen the constructs outside that protect the city.
Oh, I didn't know everyone used runes. That's interesting. But you're like the main specialist of it.
Aye, that I am.
Hmm. Oh, well, that is.
Yeah.
I don't really have much other questions.
He starts going through his papers to try to show off again to you.
Yeah.
I would like you to roll me a perception check, please.
Perception, alright. I don't have imps anymore, unfortunately.
Take it, I
that's
should have given every one
fine.
of you a bardic inspiration before we went in.
18.
18. Damn. So as all the papers are flying around, you manage to see a page that floats down. You're able to grab it out of the air. You look at it for a few seconds, and you're not very well versed in rune magic, but you've been around Gear Grind long enough. You've had late night talks with him. You've learned at least the basics. And you can see that his research notes contain a lot of spells, and the one on this piece of paper could easily destabilize the entire seal if cast incorrectly. He kind of quickly snatches the page from me. Oh, sorry, that was a work in progress. I tried making a different kind of spell a long time ago, but way too risky. As he puts it back in his drawer.
Yeah, well, why was it so risky?
Risky? God, it could cause a domino effect that would destroy the entire thing.
Oh.
Granted, if it was cast incorrectly. A master such as myself would definitely not fuck that up.
Well, that's very, very reassuring, but of course, improving on it is the best thing you could do, because if you fuck up, everything tears down.
Listen, I've
Well,
got a bit of a request for you.
oh?
If you all could talk to the other High Council members, they don't really listen to me too much. I don't have the newest member of the council. I don't have that much influence yet, but this problem. He goes back to his notes before this problem with the whole system. It needs to be brought back to how it was thousands of years ago when it was first created. If it's not, it could destabilize and cause a problem in about 100 years. I realize that's not a lot of time. That's not a long time, or that's a long time for some of you human races, but for us, it's closer than I'd like.
I mean, that's understandable. After all, I mean, I've lived a fairly long life personally.
So-
Because I was dead once, and then now I'm back alive. Don't ask questions. It was weird.
Not my place to ask, old boy. But if when we all get back together, if y'all could just try to help convince them, try to help see that this needs to be returned to how it was.
Indeed. I will see if I can. I will do my best.
Oh, well, I thank you very much. Any other questions you got for me?
Not really. I don't really have any questions.
Well,
I'll be taking my leave. You have a great day.
all right, you too, Prince. Have a good day.
And I go to leave.
And you leave the room. The door unlocks. The door unlocks. You're able to leave the room,
Yeah.
and it locks once again behind you. As before it locks, you look back through the door, and he's just excitedly going through all of his notes. He's muttering to himself, "Oh, I might actually have a chance to fix it." Oh, as he's just super excited, drawing in chalk on the fucking wall, not even on his chalkboard.
I'm over here being like, yeah, this guy can't be it. He's literally just a gear grind. It can't be him.
And
Are you suggesting Gilgrade would be incapable of destroying the seal?
Oh no, I think he would, but like, I don't think he would do it on purpose. I don't think he's doing it on purpose.
all right, who is going next?
Mike's just gonna go very violent, very quick. So,
Let's do JD's.
All right,
Yep.
oh yay,
you're going.
okie dokie.
You're going with Lisa Careth. Oh boy.
Okay, so confirmation around the world first. Our lady is 10 feet tall.
Yes.
That classifies her as large character.
Yes.
So doors in this place must be able to accommodate said large characters.
Yes.
Good. So, preparation within my bag of holding are both my constructs, both the Steel Defender and the Homunculus.
Okay.
All right.
Immediately, in Giant's Might form, Gear Grind is bursting through this lady's door.
Don't go.
And seeing as how equipment grows with Gear Grind to this large state, the bag of holding is big enough to just immediately engulf her whole. Gear Grind is going to shove it over her and seal it.
What?
God, no.
As soon as you enter the room, as soon as you burst down this door, you see this room engulfed in a violet light. The strands of magical light seem to dance around the room like wisps moving around. And as soon as you're able to enter, I need you to roll me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, I'm good at these.
Yeah,
He's,
that's
an,
why.
he's an artificer now. So he
I don't
has to
have
be.
the initiative. Oh, fuck.
Oh!
And you fail.
What's the save on this?
Higher than that.
Not 8. That's for sure.
As soon as you enter the room, you start to feel odd. You feel your emotions, your anger, your hatred, any kind of animosity starts to leave your body and get almost sucked into the air, as you are almost immediately calmed down as soon as you enter the room.
I wasn't angry going in the room. I was calculated. I was prepared.
It doesn't matter, any negative emotions or it gets sucked
I
out of
wasn't
you.
negative against this person. I've just been calculated the best way to get in answers is to stuff her in a bag of holding. This was not negative. This was cold and calculated.
Okay, let's just say that putting her in a bag of holding and denying her air is a negative thought.
No, I'm not going to deny her air. I don't intend to harm this person.
Yeah, but as you you feel these any kind of emotion, any kind of emotion leaves your body and goes into the air as a wisp. It flies over to her as she moves her hand in an elegant motion. And I need to roll for this.
I do want you to know if I stop, the fucking steel defender's coming to grapple her. Because that is what it's being commanded to do.
As you go to use the bag of holding, she immediately whips this wisp around, and it creates almost like a barrier that blocks you from reaching her. As she hasn't even looked away from her book when she does this. And after you get knocked back by the shield, she kind of looks over with one eye in the corner of her vision. Just, how brash. So much emotion.
Literally not Geargrind's thing.
So quick to
Other than the anger of being called short, but nobody's called him short yet.
just leap into the fray. Not
Already I've
thinking
had
about
books
what could
behind me.
happen. The entire room is like lined with books, almost like a library.
Okay, turning around, I'm casting acid.
What?
Counterspelled.
One down!
As one of the it doesn't even come from her. One of the wisps that's floating around the room just flies down, smacks into your hand, and counterspells it. She's still looking at her
Restart
book.
collecting her books now.
She's still looking at her book. That's not gonna work around here.
I'm going to attempt to pick up her books.
She's still kind of looking over with one eye, just curious as to what you're doing.
I'm just collecting all of her books into my bag of holding.
Why?
Information for later, for study. I'm collecting all the books.
That's so fucking stupid.
Geargrind has been told to gather information. He is gathering information.
This is why I fucking wanted him to be with the gnome. God damn it!
He would have been fucking having tea, fucking talking about how to use the rune shit.
She
Had he
looks.
confessed to being the bad guy, he would have
Better.
been like, well, you can't do it like that.
Yeah, that
She
would be
looks
an
at.
interrogation.
She just watches you just shoveling all of the books into your bag of holding, and she just softly says, "It's fine. You can have those. Not like they're the important ones."
I'm also bagging all of her fucking furniture. I am
What the
anything that is smaller than, let me calculate this.
You stole Christmas.
Anything that can fit in an 8-foot radius is going in the bag.
What the fuck?
God. He's just the good.
I am just bagging the room at this point.
He's just a good.
You exceeded my wildest expectations.
I wasn't allowed to bag her, I'm bagging everything.
I can't stop fucking laughing.
I am just fucking scouring her room for everything.
I'm crying.
Is there a?
And
Is
if
there
it's
a
not of any,
crying?
any notice, it's going in the bag.
Is there a
He's fucking
point to
calculating how
all
much a
of
bag of holding
this?
can hold.
Information for later, I guess.
Information for later. I'm going to fucking study each piece individually.
Yeah,
Over the fact that I don't sleep. I will investigate everything.
Oh my fucking god. I can't breathe.
While you're scouring through the room, I'd like you to make me a perception check, please.
Oh my god.
Can I also fucking, seeing as how she didn't go in the bag, the fucking Monculus comes out to help me scour the room. Because it's got a fucking
Yeah,
base
sure.
perception of 16.
At this point, it's not an interrogation.
Fucking 5 again!
He's openly stealing from her, and she's.
I am
fine
just
with
taking
it.
the room for fucking advanced fucking forensics later.
Yeah, you don't seem to find anything out of place aside from one of the books that's on one of the shelves just refuses to move. Like it is
Okay, the bag
locked
goes
in
over
place
the book.
spatially. The
bag
way
goes
the
over
way
book,
no
so
the way
book
the way
over
the
bag.
shelf's built, the way the shelf's built, you wouldn't be able to get it over the book.
The whole shelf is going in the bag.
It's not big.
It's too big,
Too
though.
big.
It's not
I'm
big
going to
enough.
break the shelf to make it so it fits in the bag.
That.
Fucking
All right.
right.
The
And then I'm going to
second,
cast Mending on it later.
the
Honestly,
set.
it makes
Okay.
me
So this
Like
is not
the
malicious.
All right.
breaking and like the stuffing of it. I feel like someone's gonna.
I am going to
interfere at this
mechanically
point.
disassemble it with intelligence.
Yeah.
What fucking role would that even be?
I'm going to fucking take my time with it as well.
Okay, roll
So-
me sleight of hand.
Intelligence. Oh yes.
Oh, I get advantage on that.
Vincent
the
doesn't
fuck
know
are my
what to
rolls
do
today?
against this.
That is enough. She's still sitting there looking at her books, and as you start disassembling this shelf, she actually, once she realizes what you're doing, she actually stands up. And I need you to roll me a con save.
He's good at those too.
I'm good at those ones. But... There we go, 23
Yep,
eventually.
there you go.
23. You are able to withstand it, but you feel this just wall of force smack into you.
Uh-oh.
She's now throwing me around.
As you're able, since you're in your giant form, it doesn't push you back, but it still smacks you. And she's like, back away from the shelf. I won't tell you again.
Geargrind is now convinced this is vital information, is now tripling his efforts to bag this shelf. He's now summoned his Steel Defender out of the bag to help him do so.
Please roll me another con save for both you and your Steel Defender.
What's it doing to him?
The same thing, you know.
Is it forcing? Is it movement? Is it mental?
Movement. If I remember.
I don't think it classifies as forced movement.
No, I'm saying, is it messing with his head or is it moving him?
We're trying to move it.
Okay, then that's fine. I need to open the fucking Steel Defender now.
Yeah, because he was about to say that he's a construct and he cannot.
Because
be forced.
he's immune to that sort of shit if it messes with his head. Steel Defender.
He was about to say.
Constitution, he's got the same as me. And he failed. Yay.
Alright, you succeeded. The Steel Defender failed.
Yeah, that's fine.
She whips her staff forward, and two wisps fly down from the ceiling. One smacks you in the head, and the other smacks the Steel Defender in the head. When it hits you, nothing seems to happen aside from just smacking you in the face. Kind of hurts. The Steel Defender, as soon as this wisp hits its head, it poof pops away.
Teleport?
You don't know. It's just gone now.
Oh.
Oh,
I
she
now flick a
shouldn't have
coin
done
at it that
that.
smells like rotten dragon flesh.
No.
You still have that thing?
I can make them!
He can make them at will.
I can make them as an action, so I'm just gonna flick it at her.
She kind of just looks at it and just... Ew. Just kicks it.
Like, you can either tell me what this thing is, or I'm going to bag it.
It's none of your business.
Then I'm
That's
bagging
what
it.
it is. It's simply research.
About what?
I'm still gonna attempt to bag it.
At least
I've been
I'll-
disassembling this thing for at least 5 turns
Yeah.
now. I'm attempting to bag it.
As you're disassembling it, you see that it's not. It's actually attached. The book is attached to something. It's attached to the back wall.
Who's
Almost
like, "I'm
acting.
not getting this fucking
Almost
book."
acting. Almost acting like a lever.
Oh, I'm gonna pull it then.
All right.
Pull the lever, Krong.
Pull the lever, Crunk.
As you pull this, you see one of the bookshelves like clunk into the back of the wall and then start sliding to the left, opening as a secret door. And I need you to make me one more con save, please, as she's blasting you again. That does succeed, even though that was a higher DC than last time.
Even if it didn't, I could use my bill for success.
Yeah. She blasts you again with a wall of force. Just, I told you to back off. That's none of your business.
I'm just gonna turn around and be like, "Well, I'm on here on orders of Lady Alouette."
I don't care who you're under orders of. This is my private area. And that is my private
Dom call, and I will
collection.
not be harassed.
Bitch.
Yeah, I was ready for that.
That is my own private
Fuck.
collection, not for anyone else's eyes.
I'm looking at the wrong fucking sprite sheet now. Good thing I have the same constitution as the fucking Steel Defender. I messed that up. What else have I got? The door's locked, right? She can't get out.
Yeah,
Why?
but neither can you.
Expeditious retreat into the opening that's just opened.
What?
As you...
Ew.
Oh my god, I can't believe...
Why?
I cannot believe you found this. Jesus Christ.
Which is like, what the fuck? Why is he dismounting the room?
Okay. As this was supposed to be like a fucking DC 20 perception check to find. As you
Test out the entire room.
as you
somehow,
quickly
coincidentally.
dash in and force yourself into the room, you see that it's a very small library in there. All of the walls are bookshelves, and every single shelf is lined floor to ceiling with erotica.
Oh, hell yeah! Gear Grind is now bagging all of that shit.
It's like the dope thing. Oh
You're
my
able to get a couple
God.
you're able to get a couple books into your bag before she turns the corner, her eyes lighting up violet, and she thrusts her staff forward. I need you to make me one more con save and disadvantage, please.
He's beating it, gonna fuck. Fuck
There's
you, 16.
No way!
That's a fail.
Oh my god.
Bill for success. Another DC 4.
If you get to 1.
You're
Fucking
gonna
4!
Yeah, it is a 20.
I
Holy
got a
shit!
20!
It was a DC 20. You actually saved it.
Fuck
Oh
you!
God.
This is why Gear Grind's doing this!
You're able to somehow resist the spell, but you feel like you were getting pulled into another plane of existence for a second there.
Jesus.
But you were able to shake it off. Her face is bright fucking red. She's blushing like crazy.
I would like to now pull out a second bag of holding.
I need you to make me a dex save.
What for? Is she trying to trip me now?
No, she is firing a laser at you.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm a fire my laser, Vegeta.
Why dex?
I'm a firing my laser.
Normal this time?
Yeah,
That's a 19.
that's a success.
So I can't do what I want to do, but I found this woman's erotica and I'm now fucking stealing it.
As she holds her hand out and lets loose a beam from her hand, you're able to dodge it, but it does still graze you. So you take half damage from it. I need to dance roll.
He just cast Mend on himself.
I don't need to. I've got second wind.
Ah, fair enough.
We're gonna just go through this entire thing, even though we are hearing like a literal. Oh my god!
Take half of that.
Jesus.
That is fine.
As
Round
she
it up or
she
down.
tried to blast you with a disintegration beam.
Also, she rolled absolute shit.
He really did. That was 15.
Oh, literally just the plus 40 saved that roll.
Yeah.
Only 33 damage.
Okay, I'm just gonna guarantee 40 damage against you, because fuck you.
No, that's how disintegration works.
I know.
It's 10d6 plus 40.
Grind's just gonna kind of like dust off his front and be like, that wasn't very nice.
Yeah,
Very nice. You don't want to talk about very nice. You're the one invading my privacy.
He's just gonna turn around
I
and be
feel like we would be like.
and now that I've
intrigued
got
by
some
now.
leverage, let us talk.
Bro.
Leverage? You.
Oh my god!
What?
He's actually blackmailing her.
You think I would honestly tell you any? And in the middle of her sentence, you see a large purple wisp just fly out of the back of her head.
Her own fucking emotional stability thing.
Yeah. It flies out of the back of her head and starts floating around the room as she immediately calms down. Just, what
It's gonna
do
be at
you
this
want?
moment that Gear Grind now shrinks.
Oh. You're a lot smaller than I imagined.
Oh no, she's at the ward.
Oh, she said it.
However,
Oh,
last
no.
level, Gear Grind got more intelligent, so he knows not to lash out.
Oh, thank God.
Intelligence, thank God.
He's just gonna be like, and kingdoms have fallen over lesser words, so now we're even.
I wish I was there to say that though, but he's not kidding.
Oh my god.
He's like, I have no interest in your contraband. So I would like you now to admit to any other secretive rooms before I dismantle further.
You don't have to worry. This was the only one. She kind of walks back into the room and sits back down in her chair. So what do you want to know?
Is like, we have evidence of rune tampering, and as a rune knight myself, I find it highly, can't think of the word, fuck,
It's just,
not suspicious, fucking vulgar,
oh,
fucking unsavory,
ah,
that somebody would mess with runes in such a way.
ugh. Rune magic. Such an unsightly form of magic, if you ask me. I only
Yeah,
ever
Grant's actually gonna nod at this and be like, yes, it's not meant for looks.
I only dabble in the stuff because I need to help maintain the barrier. I much more prefer my style of magic as she moves her hand in a swirling motion and the wisp starts swirling around the room.
Yeah, Grant's gonna nod and be like, yes, spirit magic?
Not spirit magic. I'm an empath, you see. I deal with emotion.
Yeah, Grant's gonna just chuckle and go, well, you got the robot. Speaking of, can I have mine back?
As long as you return my collection and fix my bookshelf.
Yeah, Grant's just gonna like fish out half the fucking paraphernalia and hand it to her, and then cast mending on the bookshelf.
All of it?
I've not got all of the information I need yet. This is a gesture of goodwill.
Then what else do you need to know?
Well, obviously, you know how the barrier works. Explain to me how several demons, one very large, would probably make a much worse mess in this room if we were to revive it. Got in.
I don't know. I haven't helped work on the maintenance of the barrier in quite some time. Been much too busy with my own magic. My own research.
Give me cliff notes then, otherwise it's going to sound very suspicious.
The only way something could have made it through the barrier is if the barrier was somehow weakened. A crack in
I
the
told
shield,
you.
you would say. A hole in the fence.
But that's obvious. Somebody's been messing with the runes. I told you this. Also, where's my robot?
Oh, he's just outside the door.
She fucking teleported them to outside the door.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing. I should have been able to sense him then.
Yeah, you can. He's just right outside the door.
Okay,
Every once in a
cool.
while, you'll hear just a thunk, thunk, thunk of him just banging on the door.
That's why I asked where he was, because I can sense him within 120 feet. Anyways. I forgot what I was asking.
About the cliff notes.
Oh yeah, the cliff notes of her research, not about the fucking rune thing.
My research deals with emotional magic. Granted, not a lot of people agree my style of magic. Certain aspects of it have been, how should we say, outlawed.
You're going to blurt out, well, you could be ripping out souls to put them in constructs.
I don't deal with souls. No, that's more a Mons thing.
I'm on. Striking Thunder. Sorry, Yu-Gi-Oh! Brain.
What I practice is empathy weaving. Stealing emotions from others to fuel my own magic. It's been outlawed in quite a few countries.
Can I ask you to show me some interesting research?
She already has sucked out some of your emotions.
Yes, but Geargrind likes details. He wants to see the paperwork.
She does have some notes, but you wouldn't be able to cast this kind of magic anyway.
No, but he's going to take notes of his own too, for later. Later, goddamn, fucking investigation.
All right. Take down some of those notes.
Cool, I'm gonna have to write this. Look at the emotion magic notes.
I'm gonna want to look at them later.
Geargrind is now going to disappear into his bag of holding in the room.
What?
I
What?
thought we are done with stupid stuff.
God, this
No,
robot
he's
is...
now going to investigate everything. He's just fucking bagged.
She just looks at the bag and just kind of pinches her forehead. Just, oh God, this robot is gonna give me an aneurysm.
Good.
She
He's going to
uses
scrutinize over every fucking book that's in this bag.
she
including
uses
the
her
paraphernalia.
she flicks her finger and uses her magic to just levitate the bag of holding and just pew, throw it out the door.
I thought the door was locked.
She unlocked it.
I thought it was locked from the outside.
No, it's locked. No, they're all locked from the inside.
Huh.
That's why your steel defender couldn't get in.
Okay, so she's just tossing a paraphernalia out the door.
She is quite done with dealing with you.
Okay, in that case, the fucking steel defender's just gonna pick up the bag and go find Smite.
Yep.
Whilst Geargrind's investigating.
All right, well, that's that one. Who's
I got
next?
Smart.
We got Smite. Actually, fuck that. Steel Defense is going to find Lirio.
All right, who's next?
I want to go last.
Oh, fuck's sake.
All
I
right,
guess it's me.
Smite. Oh boy.
This is gonna be a fun one.
Oh shit. Where's my notes? There's my notes. Wait, there's my
Threw
notes.
Musa into the deep end with that shit.
The freaking Eye of the Tiger.
By the way, Musa,
I should
What?
just continuously sense magic.
Yeah, you can definitely sense magic from her eye. Also, what's up, Tama?
Do you mine interview was probably is probably going to be like the fastest one, wasn't it? Most likely, based on how long JD's took.
Gear grind's just fucking crazy.
I was yeah, I know. I was just like wondering, like time wise, like would I be like the first one out? Most likely.
Yeah, probably.
Everybody
like,
fucking heard the
waiting for
smashing I
everyone.
just did.
Yeah, I know. I'm over here being like, I hear the smashing. I'm like, I'm gonna prepare a spell. I'm gonna just prepare my elemental. That's all. That's what I want to do after I finish. Is like,
All right.
okay, let's do this just in case someone's gonna fucking get blasted out the door.
Someone's gonna flip out.
And then just a Steel Defender comes walking peacefully down the corridor.
I just want to be prepared. Is all.
The casting?
Oh, did you conjure elemental? I'm preparing it.
Preparing to cast in a Conjure Elemental.
Yes.
All right. Smite. Are you ready?
Have they been told what enemies we fought?
What do you mean?
Like the exact enemies, like do they know about the imps and the chain demon? Have they been told what the enemies we
Oh
actually
yeah,
fought?
yeah, they were debriefed on everything that happened.
Fuck.
He wanted to put a trap for her.
No, because if they haven't been told what enemies we fought, we could have leveraged on him already knowing what enemies we fought. So
Yeah.
if any of them already knew
You're
the
trying to catch
enemy,
him out.
yeah,
he that's what I said. He wanted to set a trap for her.
Yeah,
kinda, yeah.
slip up.
All right. Well then,
As you enter the room of Sarala Vantros, you see the room is very, very carefully laid out. There's multiple desks with very neatly stacked papers. One of the desks has a crystal ball on it. There's a large magical mirror at the very end of the room that she's looking into. You can see she's standing there. She has very long silver braided hair that seems to be held together with magical thread. Her one mechanical eye constantly glowing with runes that turn and shape. And she seems to be muttering to herself as she's staring into this mirror.
can I tell what she's muttering?
Roll me perception.
I'm rolling it in on the table. That's a 16.
You can kind of hear bits and pieces of her talking to herself. She's almost flabbergasted that she did not see this catastrophe coming. She's like, oh, I'm supposed to be a divine visionary. Why did I not see this coming? Literally my job, predict the future. Something must have went wrong. as she hears you enter, and she turns around, just Oh, the large one. She waves her
That's-
hand, shutting off the magic mirror. Just yes, yes. I suppose you're here to interrogate me, right?
And that is correct.
What can I do for you? What information do you wish to know? Do you wish to know? Sorry.
Before Smite does say anything, I would like to look around the room to see if anything catches his eye.
Roll me perception.
Fuck's sake. That is a 18.
18. You are able to see a couple notes on one of the tables about the magic seal. And the notes, they're very well kept. They're dated from what seems to be about a week ago, showing that the seal was weakening. So she knew that the seal was weakening before anyone else.
I just look back. Smite just looks back at her and just goes, "Did you inform the others?"
I tried to, but no one would listen. Seemed as though they were all preoccupied with their own endeavors. Lysa with her magic. Bimwick was the only one who even bothered to listen to me. Amon was busy working on his engine, or whatever the fuck he's working on these days.
So nobody listened to the divine future teller.
I know, right? It's my job. But no, Amon had to keep going on and on about how his engine would save the city. Loudmouth tiefling.
Smite just mutters under his breath, kind of just seems like we'll need to do more investigation after we're done here. Anyway,
As she's talking and she's looking at you, I would like you to roll me an Arcana check, please.
oh jeez. Ooh. 6.
6. You get a bit of an odd feeling from her, but other than that, nah.
God damn it! I wish I could even hold higher. Does the blue glow on their little monocle glow any brighter because of it or not?
No, you can tell there's something odd about her eye, but you can't really place what it.
How
Can
you
I
tell, How can you tell
use?
if he's blind?
Actually, that's a good fucking question. I should be able to tell. All I can see is outlines.
But that's the thing. You can feel the magic coming
I can
off
feel
of it.
the magic. I can't tell if it glows any bright. Actually, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Can I use detect magic?
Absolutely.
All right.
Does it have verbal or somatic components?
It both has verbal and somatic.
Okay, so she does see you doing this,
Yeah.
casting detect magic. And oddly enough, she doesn't counterspell you. She doesn't stop.
Makes sense, but if she doesn't have anything to hide, why would she?
Yeah. She looks
counterspell?
at you, just raises one eyebrow, just I wonder what you're looking for.
How many magical items were in this room?
As you activate detect magic, holy shit, your senses light the fuck up.
Jesus
They're,
Christ.
dude, half of the books in here are magic, half of the papers are magic, every crystal ball, every mirror, even the lights from the ceiling are magic. But there's one source of magic that's different than all of the others, and it's coming directly from her eye.
What type of magic is it?
Demonic magic.
Why? Smite
It's
takes notice and goes, could I ask why the monocle on your eye is given off demonic magic?
Well, first of all, not a monocle, it's my actual eye, thank you very much.
It looks like a monocle to me, but sorry about that.
No, that is fully part of it is in her eye socket.
Again, he cannot see that.
I can only see outlines of objects. I
Yeah.
can't see the physical object. All
Fair
I
enough.
see is just something over the eye, so I thought it's just a monocle.
She looks at you, she's like, I have nothing to hide. I made a deal with a demon a long time ago. I had lost one of my eyes in battle. And as trade for my firstborn, I attained a magical eye that helps me see the future.
Could I use insights on that?
Go ahead.
Because I feel like she would be able to see the future with the crystal orb that she has. I'm pretty sure you said. That is a 18.
18. You don't sense any kind of warble in her voice, anything that would make you think that this is untrue.
Hmm.
To you, she seems to be completely speaking the truth. I told you,
All right.
I have nothing to hide. I faithfully serve Lady Alouette as both her advisor and visionary for the court. I made a mistake long ago, and I paid the price. There isn't a day that goes by that I don't regret it.
Would this demon still be alive?
I believe so. Late at night, I can swear I can almost hear the eye whispering to me.
Hmm. Smite just kind of wants to lean into that answer and goes, would anyone have told you that you maybe walk during your sleep at night or maybe do other things?
You're asking if I sleepwalk?
That's correct.
She looks at you almost as if, kind of like, what the fuck? She's like, you realize I'm an elf, right?
Or during your meditation. I'm sorry.
We don't really sleep. It's more just a simple meditation. And no, I haven't been traveling during my meditation. It would interrupt the whole point of it.
Poultry insensitive smite.
Shut up.
God damn.
Yeah, you're racist.
I'll make the same mistake to any other fucking creature anyway. Smite hasn't actually. I don't think Smite has met an elf before.
Actually,
Yeah, no, Smite has never met an elf before.
wait, that's actually correct.
So Smite wouldn't know about the meditation.
That's
He's
fair.
literally the first elf we've ever met. It's kind of surprising.
Also, coming from somebody that doesn't sleep.
Right?
That doesn't mean he knows other species don't sleep. Every other species we've found sleeps.
Yeah, to be fair, why would a Warforged assume that a living creature would not need to sleep as well?
Plus, I don't have the most
We've
intelligence.
got living creatures that don't need to sleep in the party.
You called me living?
It's either
Really?
magic or undead. Now that Summer's a human,
They're still
Spite
alive.
expects him to need to sleep.
They're not constructs.
Yeah, I do need sleep now because
Yeah.
I'm human again.
She looks into a small crystal ball that she had in her pocket, holds it up to her magical eye to look through it as the runes light up on her eye. Just, you're looking, traitor in the High Council. Even I'm not sure who it is. My
You're
eye
unable to see with the eye.
No,
That's
it's
surprising.
almost as if something's blocking me.
Holy crap, that's amazing.
The
Ace
fuck?
Attorney music.
Thank you for the Ace Attorney music.
I would needed it.
Let's see. So I'm guessing this person who is allowing the demons to get through has something helping them that blocks it out,
That
or is strong enough to block it out.
that or the demon who granted me my eye is working on this and doesn't want me to.
Oh.
Would you happen to know where the demon is?
No, I have no way of knowing where he is. I'm part of the deal, you see.
I see.
Oh, of course, you can spy on everyone except.
So since my arcane or detect magic is still working, could you tell me what most of the books are made out? What magic they're made out of?
A lot of them are divination magic or enchantment. There's nothing really
Alright.
in any of the books that kind of stands out of the ordinary.
Does that help you in any way?
Any other object that would stand out?
Aside from her eye and her magic mirror, which gives off a lot of divination energy, the room seems to, at least to you, to be completely clean.
No.
All right.
If you're wondering,
Questions to others, but
sorry, go ahead. Oh, like if you're wondering, I'd recommend having a look in. Trying to think who would have any incentive to do this. Dimwick is way too focused on his own runes and magic to care about anything else. Amon cares only for his machines. Possibly Lysa? Her magic always did seem off to me. something odd about it. Something unnatural.
Technically, the same could be said about you and your eye. Be
Touche.
worth looking to it
Touche.
more.
If you have no more questions, I bid you farewell. I have much work to do.
They're playing Among Us.
Some
with NPCs.
Smites, fuck y'all. Smites go, thank you for your time. As Smites walks to the door and heads out. And he now has questions for the others.
I'm sure everyone has questions for the others.
All right. So now we get to head to the final member of the council. Blue, stretched. Lyriel, we are now focused on you. Meeting
Okay,
Mr. Amon Threx.
let's see. What should I precast before entering his room? This. This. Should be enough for now. Yeah, I guess so.
All right.
Yeah, I'll have my mage hand with me, of course, invisible. Detect thoughts, ready to go, and comprehend languages precast as well. Just in case.
All right. As you enter Amon's room, you see the room is pretty dimly lit with lanterns. There seem to be forges, anvils, tables covered with magical runes, some golem cores lying around on one of the tables. And the room seems to be, it's very steampunky. Lots of pipes billowing steam into different areas. It's almost less of a room and more of a workshop.
Ah, hello, Mr. Trex. Or should I just call you Amon? I mean, we've had our fair share of meetings.
He turns around to look at you and recognizes you as one of the entertainers that has been to the palace before. Ah, it has been a long time.
Indeed, it has. About, what, 2 years since I last visited?
Somewhere around there. What can I do for you?
Well, you see, Amon, I wanted to ask you a few questions about the recent occurrences. You might have heard that the city was under attack by demons.
Heard. I was there.
Were you? We didn't see you around, to be honest.
Yeah, while you guys were fighting the demons, the council members were busy protecting the citizens, getting them to safe places.
I'm
said
not
that.
the most intelligent one. I'm playing stupid to let him lower his guard.
Playing right.
Shut up.
God.
I have my own agenda. I will be playing stupid whenever I want to play stupid.
I'm fully aware of these demons. However, what I'm not aware of is how they managed to get into the city.
as he's talking about, are there any thoughts surfacing?
The second you try to listen to his thoughts, you feel the magic go towards him, and then it ricochets right back at you, and like gives you a massive headache.
Huh.
Yeah. I need you to take 3 psychic damage.
Sure. Whatever.
As you look at him and you see a magical amulet around his neck. Just really? You really thought that reading my mind would work?
Hey, can't blame you for trying, can you? I mean, we are investigating.
No, certainly not. I would have done the same thing if I were in your position.
Oh, I know you would. So, how's your works on that engine of yours going?
His eyes kind of flare towards you. And what do you know of the engine?
Well, when I was here, I've heard a fair share of it. You know, people are talking.
That information has been classified.
Well, to be fair, I was around here for quite a while back then. You know, they don't actually keep secrets that well.
Perhaps I should choose my friends more wisely.
So, care to share some details?
Well, roll me persuasion.
Fine by me. Is it normal? It's normal. 28.
Damn.
You asked the bard rogue to roll persuasion. What
I know, right? Well, not like it matters. When the Aegis engine is completed, this city will truly be safe.
Mhm.
He kind of snaps his fingers, and a magical hologram appears in the middle of the room. You can see a massive machine that spans almost the entirety of the city, but based in the center is the engine itself. The Aegis engine is my masterpiece. What I've been working for these many long years. It could project mile-wide force fields, teleport military units instantly, nullify foreign magic. I've just been having difficulties recently, and these attacks are not helping.
Aren't they? I mean, if I were you, and I tried to convince people about my work on an engine to replace the barrier, it would be a rather good occurrence that the barrier is failing, wouldn't you say?
If I could power this machine, the demons would be no problem at all. Problem is, the amount of power it would require would depower every other magical item in the city.
Leaving it defenseless, except for your engine.
Exactly. I've been trying to talk to the council about sourcing any other ways to produce magical energy.
Has it
Awesome.
succeeded?
What do you think? They never listen. Bunch of stubborn fools. They don't see the danger at their doorstep. The seal on the forest is already failing. Can't waste our efforts trying to fix it. We should focus our efforts on building our own defenses.
Actually, here's an idea. Have you actually considered using the magical energy of the Eternal Dark Forest itself, maybe? To power it?
What? Channel energy directly from hell?
I mean, if you were able to find a reasonable way to control it and just put it into the engine, why not?
Perhaps. Be far too risky. The amount of demons and monsters that could patrol that place. Any crew I send out there would be ripped to shreds in seconds.
Oh, please, don't pretend like you haven't done crazy and dangerous stuff before.
Well, who hasn't?
Yeah, to be fair, knowing our crew, we would probably either die trying or find a really stupid way to make it work.
I mean, fuck, have you seen any of Bimwick's notes? That fool has spells that could destabilize the entire barrier if cast improperly.
Oh, you don't say.
He's an absolute fool, if you ask me. The barrier is already lost. If they were able to break through once, they will do it again.
As he's monologuing, I'm gonna look around the room. Try to look for something interesting that would catch my eye.
Roll perception.
Here you go. 19.
19. You're able to look over a couple of his notes, and he's walking with you. Seems oddly friendly despite his appearance. He's explaining some of the notes to you. He's explaining how parts of the Aegis engine work. The different crystals that would go into it, different runes that would be inscribed on different parts, and how they all interlock to create different spells depending on how it's configured. It's really a marvelous piece of work.
Oh, okay. Could I see any, I don't know, chests or like containers that would look locked?
Any chests or containers that are around the room, some of them are just open, completely overflowing with like scrap metal and stuff like that. But he doesn't seem as organized as, say, as Sarala was. But he's not as messy as, Bimwick.
I see. So no chests or anything that would look like it's contained for specific reasons.
Let's. Other than a cube sitting on one of the back shelves, there's not really much out of the ordinary.
A cube? Is it a heavy cube?
It seems to be about the size of a small lunchbox. And you don't see any kind of magical runes on it. It looks plated, almost like it's armored.
I'm gonna attempt to. I'm gonna be looking around the room, going the other direction from the box, talking to him, while I'll use my mage hand that I precasted before, which has been standing idle, to get the cube.
Alright, I'm not even gonna bother to have you roll stealth for this, because I know you're gonna succeed. Actually, no, roll it just in case you get a nat 1.
Okay. What?
Nat 1! Well,
Hold
shit.
on.
You're still gonna 12 even with a nat 1 in stealth? What the fuck?
Hold on. Did I get advantage on that or something? Where's my thingy? Wait, I do have
This
my
song just looping.
I do have my cloak of elvenkind. I do have advantage on that. On stealth.
Okay.
This is just how it plays in the games.
Holy crap! I thank God I have it.
Jesus. Oh, it's 30 minutes long.
28. No, that's better.
Yeah. So you're able to talk and distract him enough while your mage hand goes towards the cube. As soon as your mage hand touches the cube, it just gets sucked into the cube and dissipates. Your mage hand is now gone.
Oh. How did it happen?
It seemed like the mana from your mage hand got absorbed into the cube.
That's unsettling. Okay, now I'm interested. As I feel my mage hand disappear, I am going to ask. Okay, I'm gonna turn back to where the box is, and I'm gonna ask. Hey, what's that box over there? Actually, it seems out of place.
He looks towards it. And he can tell by looking at it that a little bit of mana has been absorbed into it. He looks at the box and says, That's odd. It was an experiment that I worked on quite a few months ago. It's simply a device for storing mana. Drop my dice. But it seems like it's absorbed something.
Huh.
Perhaps a rat or a bird flew in.
Oh, so it can store that kind of mana from living beings as well.
Well, all living beings have mana.
How much mana could it hold?
A simple little cube like this? Not much. I'd say maybe up to about a 2nd level spell.
Okay.
However, it can't really hold on to it for long. Magic is volatile in its raw state. He grabs the cube and he kind of twists one of the corners of it and pops it off as the mana comes out of the cube and just lands on the floor like a gel. Just plop. That was well timed.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
He's looking at it just, huh.
That's Von Karma.
Do that and if I tried again.
Yeah. So you're both just staring at this just magical goo on the floor.
That's kind of disgusting, even for me.
Yes. As you can see, it was still a work in progress. Not one of my finer works, if you ask me.
What if you were able to create a bigger one, though?
Anything bigger than this, and it could possibly kill someone. Be far too dangerous. Far too dangerous.
What if you were to, I don't know, for example, set it near the magical spell barrier?
I mean, could it even handle that ancient magic? I'm not sure.
It could possibly cause a rift in it. Enough to, I don't know, let a few monsters through.
Perhaps, but I haven't built one any bigger than this.
Have you shared the details about any of these kind of machines with anyone lately?
The only thing I've been trying to pitch to the council recently has been my Aegis engine. Anything beyond that, I don't like to show off failures or works in progress.
But have you talked about this to anyone besides the council?
No. My experiments are mine and mine alone. You imagine if any schmuck out on the street were able to design their own golem, their own steel defenders?
Oh, trust me, I can imagine that.
It'd be madness. Chaos.
Can't wait for her to talk to my person I interrogated.
Yeah. Do I want to? I don't know.
So,
He seems truthful so far. Do I want to do an insight check on him or anything like that? I guess it won't hurt to try. I want to see if what he said didn't vary from truth.
roll insight.
Well, fuck me.
No, he was very stoic, very stone-faced.
Yeah, I guess. That's not good. Not good at all.
He seems to be looking you up and down. Very interesting. Very interested though. I wonder, how much magic do you have in that body of yours?
Well, recently a lot more, since, as I said during the last council meeting, I got possessed by a soul of an ancient dragon.
He kind of grabs your arm and he's looking at your arm up and down, just perhaps you could be a good power source for the Aegis engine.
Hey, I'm sorry, what?
He drops your hand. I'm joking. Child, relax.
Damn it.
Not a monster.
Imagine these characters.
Yeah, I've known you to do some questionable shit, so
Questionable? Maybe.
good you're clarifying.
Good intentioned? Yes. All that I do is for the benefit of Revelia.
Would you consider sacrificing people for the betterment of others?
I do believe that the needs of the many do sometimes outweigh the needs of the few.
Hmm. I want to take one more look around the room just to see if there's anything else like that looks out of place, either very messy or very cleaned up. Actually, probably very cleaned up considering he's not that clean of a person.
One more perception check, please. At disadvantage.
At disadvantage. Okay. 16.
16. Other than his normal research on
Actually,
his
hold on,
watchers,
hold
his
on.
steel defender, what?
I'm just gonna use Bardic Inspiration. Just because I haven't.
All right,
Nah, that's 20.
bring it up to a 20.
Yeah, maybe I'll see something more useful.
You're able to spot something that you overlooked earlier. You can see notes on one of the desks that talks. They're all about the seal that surrounds the dark forest,
Hmm.
and they're notes on how it was originally created.
Oh.
Oddly
It's
enough,
not
they're
anymore.
not in his handwriting though. The handwriting is different from all of the others.
That's unusual. These don't look like yours.
You're right. Professor Bimwick dropped those off a while ago. I never got the chance to look at them. He said something about restoring it to its former glory and bunch of drivel.
I'm gonna look over these notes.
Roll me one more perception check.
Why did I close my sheet?
Why do you ever close your sheet? Always keep your sheet open.
I don't know. I just sometimes do it automatically. A normal one this time.
Yeah, normal one.
24.
You notice that the edges of the paper seem to be slightly worn, and the paper seems to be slightly warped, as if this thing has been looked over quite a few times.
You sure you weren't looking at those? They
Uh.
were quite used.
Perhaps Fizzalok's large hands messed up the pages, or perhaps they got mixed in with some of my other reports.
Okay, now I actually want to do an insight check.
All right, insight check.
Crit.
You notice his nose seems to twitch when he says that. He's lying.
Come on. How much do you know about this research of Bimwick's? Actually.
Fine. I looked into it. Unfortunately, he's right. The seal does have flaws in it. And in about 100 years, it will collapse. He wants to focus efforts on rebuilding the seal back to what it was thousands of years ago. I disagree. I believe we should focus on our defenses and the Aegis engine. If we're able to complete it, we'd be able to wipe out the demons easily. Possibly even take back the eternal dark forest for ourselves.
So that's what you want, huh? revenge and protection on your own demand.
Protection for my queen and country. This land is my home. I was born and raised here. I will not see it fall to ruin.
Tell me, have you or have you not helped in these attacks tonight, yesterday?
No. I assure you, I had nothing to do with the demons attacking last night.
Really? Because it certainly sounds like you do have a motive.
A motive does not mean guilt, my magical friend.
Okay.
My loyalty is to my country. Nothing more, nothing less.
But wouldn't you say you said previously you would sacrifice people in order to make greater good? So wouldn't you say that in order to convince people of actually looking more into your engine, you would love to see the barrier fail, to make people trust less in magic, to abandon it even at some point?
Abandon magic? That's preposterous. The entire city runs on magic. We all use it in our daily lives. The fact that the rest of the council is so short-sighted is just sad. I know Queen Alouette will eventually agree with me. Simply need more time to perfect the Aegis engine.
But what if you're not able to find a stable magic source for it? Then you will have to, if you want them to use it, you would have to depower most of the magic from the city.
That can't be an option. People rely on magic in this city. The way of life. They wouldn't know how to do anything without it. I will find another way. Don't worry.
Are you certain you would not put the city without magic just to achieve that goal?
It would defeat the purpose. My goal is for the city to be safe and to prosper. Taking away its main resource would not help.
Okay, I want to do my last insight check on him.
Go ahead.
18, and I'm gonna use Bardic Inspiration.
He's telling the truth.
Oh, he is.
Yeah. He wouldn't
Oh.
sacrifice the magic of the citizens.
But would he hurt them? That's the question. To achieve that goal.
That is all, Miriel. I must get back to my duties.
Very well, Aman. I will see you later.
He walks away and goes back to his research. And after all of you are done with your interrogations of the High Council, you all meet up back together in the main hall to discuss what you have found.
I first want to start this off with, what the fuck happened, Dear Grind?
Your grind is in his bag. All you see is the steel defender.
Open the bag a little bit. What the fuck happened? I heard I heard like a fight happened. What happened?
He's peering up out the bag at you. He goes, I was collecting information as he sits in his new arrangement of furniture inside the bag.
Did you steal all her shit?
I
was
was
taking-
told to acquire information.
I was taking a sip of my soda. He's got a whole little fucking room in the bag of holding. He's sitting on a chair smoking a pipe in a fancy robe,
Reading the books that he stole.
reading the erotica.
Did you steal? Is that fucking erotica in there? What the fuck?
Oh,
No,
you
the
got some
erotica's in the
smart right
pile. He's
there.
reading the research.
Oh, you got so smart right there.
I was like, yeah, come in, Ariel, come in. Cast a knowledge on the bag and then jump in.
Sure, I do that. I
Now
Why
there's
do you
Ariel
need
in the
to-
bag.
I didn't need
Sitting
to
with Gear
cast enlarge on a bag.
because he's not. The bag isn't big enough to fit him.
Yeah. It's only
Doesn't it
slightly-
fit fucking
It's
Oh.
got a 2-foot wide
the
opening.
inside?
Actually, I should be able to crawl into it.
Yeah, he can crawl. If he
Yeah,
goes
I'm
head
gonna-
first into the bag, he can fit inside.
Yeah. I'm not 5x5 like the fucking square.
I just arrive at Farage or the fucking Lyriel tried to
You
fit
don't even see
into a
this shit.
bag
He's
of
just like, he
holding.
was there, now he's gone.
God. Oh well. Well then, I'd see why I would also be upset if something like that happened. To start off, the one that I was with, he that was a few hours ago from now. He talking about improving the barrier and a few other things about how there's a bunch of mistakes within the barrier. And I don't think he is likely to be the one because he seems very invested, and also he's more of the, but he is the newest out of everyone. He is the newest member to the High Council.
Oh, you're talking about Booming's research. My guy actually had his notes lying there, and he was using them actually. He said he's right. Although he doesn't want to actually help preserve the barrier. He wants to replace it.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Although I have not felt like he was behind the attack itself. Don't get me wrong. He is a shady artificer, but he does care about the people.
It could have been the one that gave him that paper. Because he wants to replace the barrier. What better way of doing that by making them see that the barrier is weakened? By having monsters enter the main area where it's coming from.
Yeah, but the problem is that he still had the original notes from Bimwick on his table, and they looked used, so he would probably need to copy them to give it to someone else first. And that other note that didn't look copied, to be fair.
Okay, Moosey, you've dug yourself into this one. I need to know the contents of the paraphernalia.
Speaking of which, how did Luca do, by the way?
Yeah, Luca and Booger, because Booger was supposed to be
Yeah,
with
Booger
Spytel,
with Luca.
but apparently he is with Luca.
Luca and Booger come out of the main area, and they look very relaxed. They come out, and you can see into the room. It looked like they were just having a nice, lovely chat over some tea.
Well,
Avoiding the question, Musa.
In a second, Booger looks at you guys just. Yeah, she's clean.
are you certain?
Don't care about her physical appearance. What about her actions?
That's what I meant. Oh God.
Okay, Luca, just give us an overview of what happened there.
Long story short, Queen Alouette knows probably even less than the High Council, judging from what you guys have been saying.
Less.
Whatever's been going
that
on, they've
possible?
been keeping her in the dark.
Really? I mean, based off what I've been told, it sounds like the other High Council wasn't really communicating much towards, what's his name again?
I haven't said
what's
anything about the one
Benwick.
I've done. I'm still waiting on my answer.
Benwick has been wanting to try and convince them of trying to bring back the barrier to its original state because it was far stronger as in its original state.
Here, Grind, it's a mix.
Oh.
It's a mix of elf and dragonborn erotica.
Yes, but what genders?
Female elf, male dragonborn.
Ah. I'm going to be
Oh.
like, well, she does mental magic, so she can definitely manipulate people's feelings. She seems to be into feminine dragon. Ooh, is that bestiality? Ooh.
I look over Gilbright's shoulder and
Yeah,
I'm
right,
like,
you should
I just kind of show him the book and go, what do you make of this?
ooh, that's
Put that stuff away.
I didn't even know Dragonborn could do that.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried now that I am turning into a dragon. She might be onto me.
Well, she might get into you
Yes,
if that's the
might.
case. Go ask her.
Guess might grab the head of Gig, right, and just push him back into his.
I'm
bag
sitting
holding.
in the bag. I'm calling out the bag.
Yeah,
How are you
You
showing
you can
us?
close the fucking thing to
No,
stop me
he's
talking.
showing me. He's showing me because I'm in the bag.
He's in the bag.
Oh.
We're both in the bag, just sitting in the
We're
stolen
literally-
fucking
we're
seating
both
area.
talking to you from the
Smite
back.
just closes the bag and ties a knot into it so it can't be opened from the inside.
Hey, that's fine with us. We don't need to
That's
breathe.
fine with us. We were sitting in here anyways.
God.
Let them talk about that. We'll just be out here. From what I
Yeah.
heard,
I would
at
like to
least
say that
from,
now out of the homunculus's mouth pops a coin. It says, thanks.
God.
but Smite just goes, what I heard from Lady Sarala, she's been trying to tell the rest of them that the ball barrier has been weakening for a while now, but no one was willing to listen.
Okay, so let's gather what we have so far.
So someone has been like.
Farron
stopping
can't hear. Only I
communication
can hear from
between
inside
them?
the bag.
Now,
It sounds like they
can-
just weren't listening to
You can't
each
hear anymore,
other
Farron.
at this point.
Okay.
It
can
looks
you
that
tell me what
way.
I'm talking about?
Yeah, okay, I'll reiterate from inside the bag.
But
But
he
as
also
far as I know, I
reiterates
don't know.
his thoughts to us.
That would be a series of coins plopping out the bird's mouth every time. I can only make 6 words at a time.
Yeah, that's not an affordable way to talk.
No, it makes coins. I say coins, it could be anything. It's just small objects keep popping out of its mouth.
Yeah.
No, it's
I-
woodpeckering the same coin. It just keeps pressing it and the message changes.
Yeah, but for a larger, quantity of words, it won't work.
Yeah, I would say the first 6, it would touch the coin again. It would say the next 6, it would touch the coin again.
That would take way too long. Okay, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just stick out the head of the bag and be like,
He
okay,
closed it.
You
He
can't.
fucking nodded
I
it.
closed it and nodded it off. You can't open it from the inside.
We are both trapped in this bag.
fuck. I wish I had my face step from the barbarian.
I mean, you can
character.
still do the fucking. No, that detect thoughts only goes one way. Yeah.
Yeah,
How are you talking?
Can you face step from one dimension to another? Because otherwise you won't be able to.
I was gonna say technically doesn't the fucking.
I don't think it has barrier on dimensions. It depends.
Technically, the opening is still there. You could step through the opening.
Yeah.
But the opening is knotted off, so it's
Yeah,
technically
but
not an
still,
opening.
you can't fully close off a fucking opening like that.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so technically, the range would still work, I
He's
think.
gonna appear above the bag and then flunk.
They don't have it anyway, so
Yeah. Anyway, let's just sum up what we have, please. Someone, if I can't say it from the back.
Well, we
The
don't
guy's just
know.
gonna
Have
spit
you
out a
told
coin
us
and says,
everything
"Let us
about the other dude?
convene."
I told you about my guy.
All right.
Tama was talking about Bimwick. Oh yeah, Gilray, tell us more about the
So
lady.
I said about them messing with emotions and the fact that she's in Dragonborn.
Oh yeah,
that's it.
She has
That's
no
it.
interest in the barrier, right?
I'm currently reading through our research. I said she can manipulate
Okay.
emotions, and she wasn't done much with the rune stuff.
I want to see if I can learn.
So from the
anything from her.
information we do have, it now
Oh, but she
sounds
does have
like none of
teleporting
them are listening
magic.
to each other, and they're even leaving Lady Alouette
Ow-
out of all of it.
Owlets.
I think we should start looking into something else. Since
Go see the
we should
actual
figure out
seal.
who else could possibly know about this. Because what if there were previous council members that are still alive as of this moment?
Guess we need to ask Lady Owlette about that.
Yes, that would be
Can we inquire to the-
important.
The rune barriers seal thing.
Hmm?
Can we inquire to where the runes for the barrier are? Because Gearground would like to investigate that.
Those are at the edge of the Eternal Dark Forest.
Oh, the next plot device.
That is
And for the
surprising
kingdom
that will help
itself?
us later.
Doesn't the kingdom have a separate barrier?
Yes, there is essentially a large magical enchantment around the entire kingdom. It's just a big ring of runes that goes around the kingdom, etched into the stonework.
But I do have a copy of it somewhere, right?
If anyone would have a copy of it, it'd be Biswick.
Does Baron know this? Does
How
Luriel
would I
this?
know? I know nothing about business.
No, you didn't. He didn't interview him.
Biswick would
I-
probably
and I
know.
don't-
Did anyone mention about the runes?
I mean, I would because that's what he basically talked about the entire time. I've talked about like how
Okay, the birdie's going to
about how he
spit out a
wanted to
coin and
replace
says,
the
"Where's
runes.
Biswick?"
That way. As I
And the
point
steel defender is going that way.
I'm pretty sure we've only been talking about the runes of the kingdom so far, not even of the Dark Forest yet.
Yeah, we basically were talking about the seal that has failed.
Yeah, I need to ask him a question anyways that I now have.
Okay, I guess we're
Yep.
going to visit Bibwick.
All right.
Luriel
We
doesn't
need
have
to
a
ask
choice,
all of
seeing as
them
how
why
he's in
they
the
have
bag
been
with
ignoring each
Gearground.
other.
Yeah. All of you enter Biswick's room. Bimwick. God, I keep fucking up his name, man.
Bimwick.
Biswick.
Bimwick Fizzlelock.
Biswick
It sounds like one of the Harry Potter names.
I like that Musa hasn't looked any further on the map.
No, he
north.
hasn't scrolled up.
Huh? Oh, Jesus.
Jesus, I didn't notice.
Did he notice the fucking dragon that was on the bridge? I missed that.
Yeah. Yeah, I got rid of
Just
that.
everything up there.
Anyway. You all enter Biswick's room. Or Bimwick's room. And he looks back at you and he's like, "Oh, gentlemen, what can I do for you?"
Would you like to start with the questions first, or would you like me to ask first?
Fucking bird's gonna open the goddamn bag of holding.
Well, I'll ask a question real quick while you get out. I was just wondering, who was the previous member before you? Because I heard you were the most. You told me you were the most recent one.
There were no previous members.
Oh, so they just add members?
Originally, the High Council was only Lady Alouette and those three. I was added fairly recently, about... Oh, geez, how long has it been? About 60 years ago.
Very recently.
Well, you gotta remember that the Tripus Alliance was only formed maybe about 70, 80 years ago.
None of us have been alive that long.
Wait, still.
No,
Wait
none
a
of us have
minute.
been alive.
78. You said 78 years ago?
70
I'm
or
actually
80 years ago, somewhere around there.
And
The Triumphant Alliance was forged by people that refused to participate in the Great War. So it's a fairly new
Yeah.
nation.
And you're saying everyone in the council has still been around since
Yep.
that time?
We're all the original
Especially
members.
Lysa?
Yeah,
Thought
odd
Lysa
that she
was a
doesn't seem
human.
odd that she doesn't seem to age that much.
Is
I'm
this
going.
fucking
I'm
Doctor
running.
Strange
I'm
moment?
going. I'm like, oh, that son of a bitch. I'm just going straight to where she is because I immediately am like, deja vu goes through my head of the Dwarven King. It's fucking her. I'm just leaving.
Who did he just say is never ages?
Lysa, the only human on the council.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute.
Because you guys just figured out if she's been on the council for about 60 years, like 60, 70 years now.
She's the only
She'd
one
be
that
old as
doesn't.
fuck.
She's the only
or
one that doesn't have a
dead.
lifespan that would require her to
Yeah.
do this job.
The human is the one that I talked to, right?
No, that's the one the Gear Grind talked to.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the
right,
one
yeah.
Theo
Oh, and I
Grind
stole a
talks
pornography.
to.
Nice.
Yep.
Literally the only one that doesn't have any interest into the seal itself, or at least she doesn't look like she has any interest.
Oh, I
Or
have
you
to look
sent
into
fucking
Keith.
Gear Grind, who couldn't investigate her properly.
Smite
I
still
don't
has
know.
a question for
See,
the
you're
dude,
gonna
though.
fucking go that room. There's gonna be nothing in it.
Anyway, Smite, what's your question for Bimwick?
Smite looks at it and just goes like, "That still doesn't make me understand why none of you listen to one another."
Well, when people have conflicting ideas, it's kind of hard to look past yourself and accept other people's insight. I hate to say it, but we're all proud mages. Because of that, we're all a bit proud of ourselves, and we're all a bit vain.
And you're all standing in the exact same position with the exact same
That I
clothes on.
can understand. But then why not listen to Lady Sarala when she almost agreed with you on the diminishing barrier?
Well, honestly, I don't fully trust her. That demonic eye of
Everyone's
hers.
gonna pick out this moment to pop out and go, "She's got born."
No, wrong person.
You said this was the person I interrogated.
We're talking about
No,
the girl with the magic
I'm talking
eye.
about the magic eye. Yeah.
Okay. He's gonna go.
Could
Sorry,
you-
wrong person. Back in the bag.
Okay, Smite, could you please
be
finally
honest-
open the bag?
Be
It's
honest,
open. I opened
her-
it with the bird.
Oh,
Be
you
honest, her
opened it.
demonic eye. Ugh, thing gives me the willies. Like it.
Hey,
I can understand that, but from my interrogation, she is trustworthy. She made a deal, she regrets it.
If she
And
made a
she's now
deal
living with
before,
her.
she'd make a deal again.
I'm gonna pop out of the bag.
One can be desperate in a moment.
True.
Okay, I'm gonna pop out of the bag and be like, oh, hello, Bimwick.
Hey, Shavoy. How you doing?
Hey, I heard you were talking about your research. You know, did you know Amon actually, you know, he didn't look like he'd listened, but he does agree with you? He does have your notes.
Really?
Yeah, only he's not really, you know, cool with preserving the barrier. He's trying to do his own engine and stuff. He wants to find a better solution than the barrier itself.
Wait, you said he had me notes.
Yeah? Your handwriting was on it.
I don't remember giving him my notes.
Uh-oh.
You got me nuts.
They looked worn out, so it must have been quite some time ago.
Oh,
Maybe you've forgotten?
no. If there's one thing I don't do, it's forget.
Huh.
Got a memory like a loxodon, I do.
That's concerning. Great. You know what? Come with me. I'm gonna present to you a very fancy artificer that you're gonna love to take information out from.
Yeah, what's his reaction going to be to a fucking autonome popping out covered in runes?
Oh god, are you popping out of the bag right now?
I am popping out of the bag.
I also have runes on me.
Yeah, but as
Of
he
you just scribbling on me.
yeah, as
I stopped doing
Geargrind
that since I got the
pops
fucking-
out of the bag.
Yeah, but they're still on me.
As Geargrind pops out of the bag, Bibwick's eyes like light up like a child at Christmas.
Oh Jesus.
He's like, "Oh my, what a fine piece of work!" He's like, he runs up to you. He's like looking over you every single inch. Such detail, such craftsmanship. Oh, the runes are beautiful. Did you do them yourself?
I'm going to be like, yes, and start gushing over his work across the room as well.
Oh boy, fanboys do be fanboying.
Would you be like, oh, are these plans for upgrades? I would love to see more.
Oh, I've done tons of work on runes. You'll see. Protection,
Smite
attack
walks
runes, defense
over.
runes, anything you can imagine.
Smite walks over and mid that sentence, he just grabs him by the little piece of cloth in the neck. He just pulls him away from him. You two can talk about this later. The investigation goes first.
Oh,
but this is, Giga's like, but this is about the investigation. We need to know about the runes around the city and how they've been tampered with. Maybe me and this good fellow should go out and have a look.
Okay then. Let's do it this way. Geargrind, stay with Bewick and learn more about the runes of the city. Smite, can you accompany me to Amon's quarters?
But we would need to have hold on.
We're just changing fucking targets for investigation.
But we would need Bimwick to come with us to verify that the notes that he has are actually his.
Okay, we'll go there first. We need to collect those notes anyways.
Because he doesn't
Okay.
remember giving him those notes.
Okay, yeah.
My,
sounds
my
like a
fucking
plan.
steel defender is just gonna pick me and Bimwick up, and we're gonna start walking.
Okay, so what are we doing first? Are we talking first to Amon or
Well,
to,
can I do like my thing since like I got
Yeah, let's do
the
Tamash's thing
photos?
first because he did bold.
I
Yeah,
fucking like
someone fucking ran.
I fucking like bust out the door. Lady, tell me how you're not aging.
As you burst
Probably
open
the
the door,
pornography.
you see her just. She whips her head around as she's picking up and organizing her erotica.
Don't worry,
Uh,
I don't
uh,
care and I won't tell the others. But how you're not aging? Tell me this now.
How dare you ask that of a lady? It's quite rude, I'll have you know.
Look here, there was an immortal.
I don't think a prince
Okay,
really
like,
cares.
That was your situation. I can't help but see it. Just tell me how, and if I think you're bad, then I'm gonna discuss
You
it.
already know
I
there's
don't
fucking
fucking care.
potions that
Tell me how
reverse
you're water,
aging.
man. Me forgetting about that.
We fucking seen you turn human because of reversing
Well.
aging potion.
Whoa,
now
you
you're
see,
just
my man,
glitching
I
on the actual
ran
prince
over
of the
there.
kingdom.
Okay.
Oh.
This
One
I
is
that
have
such
fucking
greatness,
reversed his
dude.
age is complaining about somebody who's reversed their age.
it's way too fucking fun.
Look here, we had someone who was immortal. Okay, you can't blame me for having PTSD and thinking the same thing's happening again. Now tell me.
He doesn't want to die again.
It's quite simple, really. You know how they say stress ages a person?
Deeply accidental.
I
No,
sim-
actually.
I simply remove my stress. I deal with emotion
Oh.
magic.
Stress causes
Yes.
causes age?
Yes, it does. In real life too. Stress makes
How
you
old
age.
did
Stress
how,
makes you age
how old
faster.
is she?
Based on the timeline you got for Bimwick, she should be in her like 80s. Like
Oh,
should
she's definitely still alive.
she should be in like her 80s, almost 90.
Yeah, but she looks 40 at best.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, okay. That's really good to know. Okay.
Maybe even 30s.
Apologies. Now I have to go check who else can it looks like they're supposed to be really old. The tiefling. Oh, have a great day. I go leave.
I'm pretty sure tieflings live longer than humans.
Only a
Yeah,
little
they
bit
do.
longer, actually. Only a little bit. Like only a few years longer.
Often around 90 to 100 years, though some sources suggest
Yeah.
up to 150.
Also, like, the fucking council's not going to share their immortality.
All
I
right,
was just
so
curious, but yeah, I'm like, okay, next.
all right, so
Listen
we're
to
all
my
we're all
conference
heading
call.
on.
Yes.
Yes.
Really play the track.
I'm playing it. I'm playing it. Give me a second.
Yeah.
As you all bust into the room, is Bimwick with you?
Yes,
Well, he's
we
on
did
the
bring
fucking.
that.
He's on the Steel Defender with us.
I'm walking behind the steel defender.
You all bust
Come
into
on,
the
you
room.
son of a bitch!
As he turns around and looks at you, just the entire group graces my presence.
I'm just going to turn to Binways and be like, you want me
Yes.
to hold him for you?
Quit the lying. You didn't get those notes from Bebwick. He didn't give it to you.
I assure you, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, really? Bebwick?
And
Can I? I'm going to do it again, Musa. I'm going to do it again.
Smite would like to cast Zone of Truth.
Let's go.
Everyone in here, including everyone in the party, has to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
Grindy compulsively tells the truth anyways.
Sure.
Amon has counterspelled you.
Oh shit, doesn't matter.
Son of a
Okay.
bitch.
Musa, I'm doing the thing.
I'm sorry! Artificers don't have
Yeah.
access to counterspell!
He's not an artificer then.
He's not just an
He's not an artificer. He's been lying about his class then as well.
No, he is an artificer. The counterspell didn't come from him.
Wait, what?
Oh.
It came from a ring on his finger.
Oh, you fuck.
Okay, so Musa just
how
fucking
long has
balls
it
that.
been?
He's like, fuck.
How long has it been
What do you mean?
He could just cast Zone of Truth
since
again.
my? How long has it been since my interrogation with
Detect
Srolla?
magic.
Maybe about like 30 minutes.
Okay, my detect magic has already worn off.
Geargrind would like to try his kidnapping technique again.
Yeah, and Gigran, if you can strip him of any jewelry.
I'm just gonna stuff him in the bag of holding again.
No, we want to talk to him.
Yeah, you can talk to him in a bag for about 10 minutes.
Spike goes to stand in front of the door, making
But you
sure no
can't
one can leave.
breathe.
Cool, we're going with the Giant's Might in the bag technique.
What do you want to?
But he can't breathe in the bag.
Yeah, well, you don't suffocate until after 10 minutes. He's got.
Yeah, but
It's
you
10
can't
minutes divided by
talk.
the number of breathing creatures within the bag. So before 10 minutes is up, we pull him up for air, and then we stuff him back in the bag.
But then he can't talk.
You can still talk whilst you're not breathing.
No,
It's got 10 minutes worth of air inside until he starts to suffocate, is what the rules say.
I cannot read his mind because of his amulet. You need to take the amulet off before.
What am I gonna do with amulet? I got nothing to do that. I mean, I can grapple him and fucking stuff him in the bag, and that's about as far as my shit goes.
As you try to approach him with your bag of holding to try to capture him, he he casts a spell and casts a massive wall of stone between you and him.
How big is this room?
They are the High Council. The rooms are pretty large.
A wall of stone, you say?
Okay. How,
You know
how
what?
tall is the
Yeah,
wall?
wait. You said a
How
wall
tall is
of
this?
stone.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll use my elemental thing, and I'm going to summon a Xorn because that's one of the guys that can
That's-
summon.
Still takes a minute, so I'm gonna pummel the wall whilst you're doing
No,
it.
I prepared it is a thing,
Okay.
and so I get to just kind of
You
bring it
have-
out.
You have no reason to be assaulting me like this. State your
None.
business.
I'm just gonna turn to Bimwiz and go off his lead.
Yeah,
There we
Bimwick.
go.
I'm calling him Bimwiz. Fuck it.
Then like he
Been the
hops
whiz.
he hops down, he looks through the papers, he finds his papers that were among Amon's. Amon, why do you have me papers? We are supposed to do maintenance on the runes. I needed more information about them.
You do
How
not
can they call
ask at
him?
least. Don't you trust him?
Bimwick's looking over the runes, and he's looking over the notes, and you've edited these. Why is that different? What are you trying to do? And as he's looking over these notes, his eyes seem to just light up for a second as he realizes something. And he stares at Amon. You cheese sweating slop fucker. You fucked with the runes. You're siphoning magic.
That actually fits.
That was so good.
I'm trying my goddamn best here.
And siphoning is about what we're looking for as the Zorn slowly starts approaching from the wall that it came out of.
What the hell
So
could you
actively
possibly?
siphoning?
What the hell
Yeah,
could you
something.
possibly be siphoning all that magic for?
Isn't it obvious, Bimwick? For his engine. He's trying to power it using the barrier. Aren't you?
There's an engine?
We just talked about this.
I don't know.
I didn't hear that part.
He ran off.
He wasn't there for that.
We won't need the barrier if the engine is completed.
But
The
you're gonna
magic
destroy
that's
all
stored-
the
Music's kicked
magic.
off. I'm starting to
The
pummel
mag-
the wall.
The magic that's stored in that barrier could power the engine for generations. We could wipe out the demons easily. Take back the forest.
And you would depower half of the city at least from their magic.
No, it wouldn't. All of the magic would come from the barrier itself. Geargrind is just smashing his fists through against the stone wall, trying to break through
And
it,
the steel defender.
and the steel defender as well.
I mean,
You can't-
I do want to say my Zorn can just go through the wall, by the way.
Yeah, but I still want
He
to be
get
in on this.
ball.
Yeah. You can't know that possibly. You don't know what this engine will do. It's not safe.
I do know what it'll do. I designed it.
Alright,
I don't have any explosives.
that's it.
This annoys
You're
me.
coming with us. Whether you like it or not.
Yeah, my Zorn just kind of goes through, and I'm gonna have him grapple him.
Oh my god, I fucking... Damn.
All right.
You guys, he saw your do!
And
Dude,
unfortunately, right there is where we're gonna have to stop for today.
oh no.
Yeah, because he didn't
figured it
prepare
out at
a
least.
freaking battle.
Well, that I need to go get ready
Yeah,
to
the rest.
go to work.
Also, what is it with you and
Ah.
fucking adult shit.
What?
We didn't
thought
need a
that's how
DC
D&D
20
is.
perception that leads to porn.
I
It's
thought
funny.
It would be
It's a funny bit, man.
Like, nobody's gonna find this out. Oh my god, they found it out.
Yep, literally.
Fucking.
Oh man.
Now Gear Grind has stuff to go back to Tara with.
Well. It looks like you guys have discovered who the traitor was.
No surprise. Why do you think I picked him?
I was thinking it was gonna be him, but this man like picked him. I'm like, fuck, I'm stuck with the Rune Man now.
I knew from the beginning
Sense
it was gonna be him. It
how
was predictable.
how Sarala couldn't predict the attack though.
Maybe it's just the demon didn't want her to.
Yeah,
Could
maybe
be.
Amon probably
Because
knows who he's
because
trying to deal with.
demons would benefit from the barrier going down.
Fucking beat drop
That
on
is
point,
fair.
though.
Yeah, he probably knows the guy and talk to him and like, listen, if you don't let her see this, you're gonna get this.
Well, you got to realize, Amon is not working with the demons. He still wants to use the engine to wipe them all out.
Yeah, but because of that, he basically depowered the barrier enough for the monsters to go through.
But we're gonna have to do that fight
That's not helpful.
next time.
The fuck?
Who's playing?
That's not what I asked for. I asked for the game over noise.
But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed another session of Scraps to Saviors.
That was fucking hilarious.
Oh, you guys found him.
Fuck?
What the
Ozzy,
fuck?
I
No,
was
okay,
expecting us to
okay.
find him that quick.
Ranking.
That's gonna
I
be
said game over, and it comes up with death slams.
damn. Well,
He
that's gonna be
hasn't
the
given
end.
him the item. Oh no.
That's gonna be the end for today. Oh, next session we'll start with that fight.
It's me a beat down because I got my sword out, and that thing is gonna. That thing's actually brutal, man.
God damn it. Anyway, this has been D&D. Hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, excuse me.
Yes.
God
excuse me.
damn.
Try that again. Anyway, this has
That
been
session
D&D.
was
Thank y'all for
fucking
joining.
Stupidly hilarious.
As always, stretch, hydrate, stay healthy. Most importantly, have a good day. I will see you all. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe not. I don't know. I might be doing something tomorrow. Goodbye.